Handlooms have always been an integral part of the Mizo life. In earlier times, every Mizo girl was expected to know the art of weaving, which met the practical needs of not only herself but those of her family as well. The main garment of the Mizo is called the puan, which simply means cloth. It is normally about 55 to 60 inch in length and 48 inch in breadth. The puan has played a central role in the social fabric of the Mizos. They have rich and colorful range of handlooms. However, of all these, the puan occupies a place of pride in a Mizo lady's wardrobe. A Mizo lady is more fond of her puan than any of her other attire, as the puan consists of a colorful and breathtaking display of intricate designs.
Puan hi Mizo tan kan ngai sa man lai pizan mi pa pon veng thina me cha te phei chuan in puan ven hi za om na ania Mizo ji nga chuan puan hi ato po towa chi sang tam taka chuak zela man lai tangin kan pi le pu te huna tangin puan hi I kan in chena za.
The most well-known and intricate of the Mizo puans is the puante, used in festive dances and other special occasions. It is the most prized possession of a Mizo woman. Other puans of note are the Sinyar puan, the puandum, the Thangswa puan, the Tollo puan, Ngotekher, and Puanro Pui. With the introduction of mechanized looms, which are less time-consuming and therefore more commercially viable, more and more people are depending on these semi-mechanized looms to produce a variety of puans in all colors and designs. Although this may be a cause for celebration for the entrepreneur, it has deep ramifications and raises the issue of how far we are responsible for preserving indigenous arts and crafts.
It was in 1992 that I started this handloom. I started just as a hobby. I started with 2 looms only. Then I extended to 4 looms. Now I have some 30 looms here. I am the one who started this silk weaving, though one lady had started long time back, but it was in a very small way.
Where is your industry located? The main industry is located in Zhuangtui, and we have around 30 machines in our own houses, that is in Chanmari.
Okay. What's the name of your industry?
In the society, our industry is Chanmari Cooperative Society, but as a name, our shop name is TL Handloom.
What is the number of employees here?
We have around 150 people working under us. The main machine we have is around 85, but there are people who are employed for making puanbang to in Mizo, puanbang to te, lalum to te, and in total around 150 people.
My problem is that very difficult to get good weavers.
Since weaving in the traditional way is more time-consuming and strenuous, it is natural that hand-woven puans are much more expensive than machine-made ones, which has further contributed to the decline in their popularity despite their higher quality.
Scissor!
In Mizoram, Thenzol town located in Serchhip district serves as the main hub of handloom industry. However, Zhuangtui Industrial Estate located in Aizawl is also famous for handloom productions. There are around 10 units located at Zhuangtui Industrial Estate, and on a visit to one of the units, we encountered workers working on the looms, weaving different intricate designs. The looms are modern mechanical looms which are more advanced compared to olden days loom called thembu, which is an indigenous weaving technique of the tribals of Mizoram. The unique technique of this weaving allows the maximum variety in terms of designs and color combinations as each product is crafted piecewise. The industries of Zhuangtui own several looms, and workers from all over the state and outside come to work here. They live in small congested rooms with prevailing unhygienic conditions. This is mainly due to paucity of space. Many of them have to use their work area as a place to cook and sleep as well. Most of the weavers have come from neighboring states like Assam, Manipur, Tripura, and from Burma border villages in search of livelihood. These migrant weavers have contributed a lot to the weaving tradition, as the actual work of weaving is now largely done by this community and only a few Mizo are involved in weaving at present. So, a question arises, will it be sustainable in the long term?
Yate ahil yateo kapur bone ase apuni ki beleg dekha paise Mizoramot kapur aro Okhomor kapur ki beleg dekha pale apuni kapur korato
মিজোৰাম আৰু অসমৰ কাপোৰখিনি তাৰমানে যদিও সুতাটো একে হয় কিন্তু কাপোৰবিলাক বহুত বেলেগ বেলেগ তাৰপিছত যিটো আমাৰ দিশ বুলি কওঁ সেই দিশটো তাৰমানে দুডালকে থাকে আমাৰ অসমৰ নিচিনা একে হয় কিন্তু বানীটো ইয়াত মানে তিনিডাল চাৰিডাল আৰু কিছুমান সুতালৈ আমি পাঁচডালকেও দিওঁ বহুত বেলেগ হয়
ani lezing dar engza ta changat lai dar engza thlenge in na tho timing ita tlang pui
kan zinga daruka te kan kala dar kwa vera cho kan ea chuan cho e khama kan kal le tai lam dal li vera e rong bol ton kan chol le jana kan ta le a kan mishing tu tuan ni deu te kan ne kan tuan din ni deu hi chang kan lom ve mo kal khata hei achang chuanin sang khat changa te sang khat te kan lo tai nang lo ta ja sari lek po lo chang kan ne ta kata chang kan lo tam hi chang kan lom ve do anyway
In earlier times, these were all hand woven, but nowadays, these are mostly machine made. Along with this, a blouse which is of the same pattern is usually worn. The traditional loin loom weaver produces exclusive products where each piece is individually warped and hand woven. These are woven at their own homes by highly skilled ladies of the community, aged between 35 to 78 years, who has been weaving since childhood. Moving on to one of the best handloom industry, famous for its unique designs, the Zozia industry and showroom of Tlangnoam locality had a surprise in store for us. The Zozia industry is unique to all other handloom industry for the fact that they own a unique type of loom called the jacquard loom, invented in France a long time ago. These jacquard looms are used for weaving fine silk puan and shawls of different Mizo designs. It might not be a mistake to say that the puans weaved in this handloom industry is better and finer in quality.
And in order to promote handloom in Mizoram, I went to Thailand on my own expense. That was in 2001. From there, I found that Mizo designs are so intricate. Even then, I found that it's more beautiful than other designs. On my way back, I visited Rangoon, Burma also. There, I went to their working place. But I found that Mizo designs are more superior to theirs. That's why I started doing all these designs are Mizos.
In terms of sales, handloom shops are very profitable in Mizoram, as puans are the most famous form of attire for the Mizo ladies regardless of class or family income. Every woman, young, old, rich or poor, uses the puan as a daily wear.
These days the puans are getting so cozy, you know. Generally I buy the puan I buy costs mostly around 3,000 and some 500, the plain ones with no patterns. And like this. This is called the Puanro Pui, and this is costly, around 4,000 to, and they can get up to 7,000 or two.
A visit to one of the most famous handloom shop has enlightened us the details of the sales and the profits of the business.
Approximately what is the price range in your shop for the puan?
It starts from 200 to 7,000.
Which puan do you consider the most profitable?
Puan Ropui and Puan Che are the most sellable items.
You will also find a good selection of traditional handloom shawls, bags and bamboo handicrafts in the Bara Bazaar. If you are looking for a variety and better quality crafts, the State Government Emporium and Namchantu are good places to start your shopping spree. A visit to Mako Mizoram Handloom Cooperative Society and a rendezvous with the main handloom official enlightened us thoroughly about the history and the administration of the handloom industry by the cooperative societies in detail.
Tun Makan Mizo hi kan pi pu ta thuam le keima ni sil le fe na hian in to del thin nam kan ni a amai ro chu kum sang khat zakwa somruk le paruka Mizoram buai aron thenga chu wang chuan in kan thlom halak te alo zima kan in to del na thin tam taka kan in to del talowa la kan chin thin ang te po kan lo in to del zo talowa chung kan thuam ang thin ne ate chu Burma atanga local Burma lungi kan ti mai a na hren chi angkha Mizo dress pa ngai ni lovin alo thleng thata ani chung kan dress te han en chuanin Burma thalai emo Burma mi emo kan ni ti mai turin kan thuam no atang chuan Mizo nam te hi kan lo lang ta ani kan mi thanem ngai ten ngai tu na an siama chuti chuan kan dress pa ngai kan nei le thei na turte chutianga kan in to del le thei na tura tan chuan Mizoram la de lampanga heti lampang organization hi set up nei angai ani antia kan ho tu ten chutiang chuanin Mizoram Apex Handloom and Handicraft Cooperative Society mi pui tena atoi zonga ma ko tia an riat hi ninga thakwa sang khat zakwa somsari pasaria an lo din ta a sang ni som pakhat sang ni som pa ni chunga kan business turnover hi noi som sari pakwa le sing ruk sang kwa chuang ania noi som riat te po ati ve mai thei to a chutiang ang chu kan ni.
During the 1970s and 1980s, student movements took up the cause of wearing the puan, other traditional attire like ornaments not being deemed practical. At present, a dress code has been proposed for women teachers which prescribes the wearing of puan at least twice a week. The Code of Ethics and Dress Code for Teachers is enforced by the state government. Puan serve as a repository of the history and culture, the laws and folkways of the Mizo people in ways that are at once aesthetically pleasing and practically useful.